Good morning, good morning. We made it. It's Friday, so happy Friday, everybody. Goodness, it's the weekend. It's amazing. It's been a long week, isn't it? So here we are. I'm just about to go into day 5. So of this SP challenge that I set myself. Still not sure how I've done. My husband says to me this morning he's off today. He has every other Friday off, and he said, "You do look like you've lost a bit, Lou." So we'll see. We'll see. It may be it'll register next week. I'm notice what I'm doing here. I'm getting the excuses in quickly, so in case it doesn't happen. But seriously, I've enjoyed it. It's been good, and I've never done that before. Had taken a whole 5 days. It's not even a week, is it? Just 5 days, and sticking to the SP plan. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I've still got today to go, obviously. But I've had 4 days under my belt. Whoop whoop. Very happy with that. Really happy with my food choices. There's a couple of days where I did lessen my sins, but to be honest, I have maxed out on my sins every day. So I think maybe I'll get better at that if I did it again. Perhaps I could reduce the sins down, but I enjoy them. And I had 9 left last night, and I did myself another one of those ice creams. Really, really lovely them. I'm not a big ice cream fan either. But you only get 25 grams, and I made a cone again with a little sachet of raisins, mix it with 25 grams of ice cream, a little flake in a cone. I think that works out 6 sins. But I made it last. I sort of nibbled on it, and it wasn't that hot last night, so it didn't sit and melt or anything. And as you're eating the ice cream, it's sort of going down, and you still get like a bit of crunch and a few raisins and a sort of rummy taste from the rum essence. So if you're a rum and raisin fan, I thoroughly recommend that, especially on a hot day. Superb. So that's that. I put all my food on Instagram, on my Instagram page, and on the Facebook page, so hopefully you've got a glimpse of that. But the Yummy Mummy, or I call them Rocky Roadie Yummy bars, breakfast bars, were awesome that I made yesterday. I'm definitely going to be doing them again. I preferred them to the other sort. And all I did differently was I added like half a teaspoon of cocoa powder, and what else? And at the end, I put 2 eggs in instead of 1, which made them slightly more moist. And then when they were cold, I cut up. I just literally had, I think it was 10 mini marshmallows, and I just cut them up into the tiniest pieces, because obviously the less you can put on, the less sins are going to be. And added that to the breakfast bars once they'd cooled, and they were so good. And you get a massive plateful. You get, okay, so it's 6 sins with the mini marshmallows, but I think it's really worth it. It's really worth that, because that really filled me up. You're getting speed food in there because you've got a whole carrot grated. You've got your eggs, which are free. I had Weetabix and grape nuts, and some oats. So it's a good choice. Or a little Whitworth's shot, and to make it more like a Rocky Road, instead of the what did I put in the first day, the raisins something, this one I put in like this. It's a biscuity thing, so it's got little bits of biscuit, bit like the Rocky Road, and it's got a few nuts and raisins and all that sort of thing. And those shots are awesome. I ordered some more of Tesco's this morning actually, so they'll be coming later. Really into them. So that was my breakfast, and again I got a load more speed fruit in that with my quark, sweetened quark. And I put a few little chili flakes on the top. Someone suggested that, and it's really nice. I thought, well, that's going to be awful, but it's just, you only put a tiny few, and it's just got that little bit of fire. And I don't know, for me it worked with the strawberries. Someone else might go, I don't like that. So I did that. Yeah, well, thank you again. I've got even more new subscribers, so thank you so much for joining me on my channel, and I hope this is going to help some people out there that may be struggling at the moment, or not sure what SP is or whatever. So if it helps somebody out there, then fantastic. So that's all good. What did I have for lunch? Well, for lunch I did a couple of Ryvita. I know you can have 4 plain Ryvita, or you can have 2 Fruity Crunch, and I prefer them. I like the Fruity Crunch ones. You can only have 2, but that's fine. And I had that with my Healthy Extra A, so my cheese. I did the Mini Bell extra light, so you can get 3 of them. Did that with some salad, and again some strawberries and a bit of melon on the side with that as well. My boiled egg and some spinach, and got all my speed foods in there. So that's my aim every time I'm having a meal. How much speed food can I get into each meal? Because that's kind of what it's all about, this particular plan. And tea was good. Tea, I did, I got some lamb out. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I thought curry in there, because I like rice with curry. I was trying to get it in my head. And I thought, I'll just do like a ragu. So that was really nice. And I got loads of speed veg in just the lamb ragu itself. And then I saw on the website somebody had recommended roasted vegetables with cumin seeds. And I thought, okay, give that a go. So basically you've got all these different veg. I just used whatever was left over, and peppers and butternut and onions and all sorts that was in the courgette that was in the fridge. And you parboil it for about 4 minutes. Then put it into a bag with some cumin seeds. She said use oil, but I didn't want to waste my sins on that, so I used just some Frylight. So I opened the bag, sprayed it all with some Frylight, give it a good shake, dip it into a roasting tin, and just chucked it in the oven for 20 minutes or something. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm definitely going to be doing that again. And then I finished off my sins, as I say, with my excuse me, with my ice cream and an Alpine Light bar, which is 3 cents, so that's my 9 sins gone. So I maxed out on my sins yesterday. But very happy with that. Also loving, I don't know if any of you guys out there do Slimming World are using the Eat, Play, Live book. I'm really finding that so useful. I've been filling that in. I've never in my whole entire puff filled out my food for so long. Not just this, I was doing it a bit before, but it was a bit randomly on bits of paper and things. But this is so good, and it's got little quotes in and things like that. So I really do recommend that if you guys are ever thinking about it or seen it, and it does help a lot. And you can write down bits at the top, which is like your speed food and then your free food, like you say, you really know where you are, what you're having for your healthy extras, what you're having for your sins. It kind of really compartmentalizes it, so it's even a word. So I like that. So that's it. So yeah, today's last day. I knew today would be a bit more of a challenge. I think I mentioned on an earlier vlog. I've got my granddaughter later on today. She's being dropped off later, and it's her birthday tomorrow. There's be a little party tea and everything tomorrow. But plan is today we're going to take her shopping. We do this with, I think I mentioned this as well, this is like a new thing. So we'll take her down to probably Toys R Us or something like that. Let her run riot for 20 minutes or so. Obviously within a budget. I mean, I know what kids are like. She's going, I want that, and I want that, and I want that. And we'll be going, yeah, and then put it back if she's not looking. So yeah, we'll get her something that she really wants, hopefully. And I've spoken to her mum and dad, so I've got ideas of what she'd like. So we're going to do that. Then we'll take her across probably to Pizza Hut, which is on the same little complex where I live. And she can have the children's meal there. So I don't like pizza, so that's good. I'm quite happy going to Pizza Land, but yeah, I'll probably just have some of the salad on there. But then I've got the tricky bit will be later when we've got bits and pieces in for her, and then not to pig out on any of that. So I've got to be really strict with myself today because it's weighing day tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll let you know the results. I'll probably do what I always do, which is I'll put the scales down and I'll get on gingerly, and then I keep, if it doesn't say what I want it to, I keep moving it around the room. But I promise you, I'll tell you what it is, whatever it is, good or bad. There's no point in making it up, is there? Because it is what it is. So no, we'll do it. It's good. I've enjoyed doing this, and even if it hasn't come off this week, if I keep this up, maybe not doing the SP every day, but kind of being focused like this is kind of giving me a new lift. So even if it doesn't happen tomorrow, we'll keep going, and I'll keep you guys informed. Maybe I'll do one of these once a week or something. I don't think I'll do them every day, apart from the fact that you'll get bored stiff of seeing and hearing me. I'm not sure that he's finding the time to do it as well with the situation that I've got here. One other thing quickly, I was thinking about getting a she shed. I did tentatively mention it to my husband yesterday, and he was like, which one? That's what we haven't got room in the garden. But I just thought that'd be really nice to have somewhere of my own that I could kind of do up as I wanted to. Put my desk out there, maybe do the vlogging out there, but we'll see. That's just an idea I'm playing with at the moment. Right, so I think I've rambled on for quite long enough. This is probably the longest one, so I'll let you guys go. Hope you have a great weekend. One final thing, I've mentioned our product every day, so I didn't want to miss the opportunity again. And I'll just show you something that came through the post yesterday. You can see it. It's called Sucring Gold. It's an alternative to sugar. You can use it in baking, and it's weighty. I was expecting it, like normally these sort of things are really light and you can to hold them down, but this is really weighty. And someone also suggested that you can, if you put it with some like sliced up apple, it's really nice. It's got no calories. I don't know what the sins are. You have to have a whole bunch of it to even register any sins. It's like negligible. So I just put a little sprinkle in a bowl and sat there watching the Olympics last night and just had a bit of sliced apple. And oh my days, it is so lovely. thoroughly recommend that one. So yeah, that's my product for the day. That's it. Been chatting way too long, so apologies for that. Hope you guys all have a weekend. I will let you know tomorrow. I'll post it up on Facebook, my Facebook page. So if you're not, it's the Lynn Rich, the wait is over. So you should be able to find it on there. Maybe I'll pop on Instagram as well, so you should be able to find me. Again, everything's the wait is over. That's me. That's who I'm, my AKA, as they say. And that's it. So okay, really enjoyed this. It's got easier and better as the week's gone on. I hope you've got something from it. Please like and share, subscribe to my channel if you think it's something that you might be interested in future videos. Comment, whatever, and yeah, I'll speak to you soon. So thank you to everyone. Thank you everyone on my Facebook page as well. You're brilliant, all of you. Love you all. All right, take care. Have a great weekend. Bye.